everyone. Sorry I'm late. I just had I had a hard time finding the swatch that I was doing today, and I don't know what happened to it. I think maybe one of my cats got it and took off with it somewhere, so I'm going to have to start from scratch. But that's okay. I can do that. Hey, Sherry. I can't find the swatch I was working on. Oh, wait a minute. Is it in here? Did I put it in here? Oh, maybe I put it in here. Yes, I did. Never mind. Oh, gosh. I don't know where my head is today. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hi, Valerie. I hope everyone is doing okay. I ran down the stairs to try and find this swatch. It's like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hey, Heather. So today, oh, that's the wrong size right there. Hang on. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Right, exactly, right where I left it. Hi, Parker. Oh, gosh. I am just not with it today. Man, oh, man. All right, let me put the smaller needle here to hold my provisional stitches. There we go. And this is the modified Andalusian stitch. The stitch that I was going to do for, that was on the calendar for today, it was all messed up. Hey, Julia, you snuck in. I didn't see you. The stitch that was on the calendar for today, the, whatever the heck it was, the twisted check, there were so many mistakes in this, and it just didn't make sense. Hi, Pecora Yarns. It didn't make sense, so screw it. Didn't want to do it. I figured the Andalusian stitch that I did for the one cow for the giveaway was really popular, so I figured I'd do this one. Chuck. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Michelle. So, this is an odd number of stitches. Hey, Ashley. You caught me live. Odd number of stitches. I've got 3, 6, 9. I've got 11 stitches. And I slip the first stitch as usual. Then it's purl, move yarn to the back, slip, purl, slip, purl, slip. And the last stitch is knit. Oh gosh, you guys crack me up, I swear. Nobody wants to see what I'm doing. It's all the conversation, and I love it. And the reverse row is just purled. And don't forget, everybody, Wine Wednesday is today. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's all of this. What I like about the Daily Dose of Fiber, it's an equal mixture of conversation and knitting. Yeah, time to get knit-faced. And hopefully, I'm going to have a couple of guests today, my neighbors. And then the next row is slip, knit, slip, knit, slip, knit. Slip, knit, slip, knit, slip, knit. And the last stitch is knit because I slip it on the wrong side, or on the wrong side. But see, that's the modified Andalusian stitch. I really, really like this. I think I'm going to be using this on more things because it's just such a really cool, um, it's a really cool stitch. I like it. Now, it was Heather that wanted to see how to weave in ends, right? And Andalusian is, it's a region in Spain, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I'm going to show, I've got several ends that I need to weave in, so I will show you how I do that. Let's start with this one. And I need, Anna! Anna! Okay, I've got my tapestry needle here. Say hello to my little friend. Tapestry needle works wonders. Okay, so what I do is I just take the yarn and just in between weave it in some of the stitches. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, this they haven't even started yet, Anna. They're going to be really pretty once they do. And all you do is just take it underneath stitches and just weave it through. Nice and easy. It's not going to be seen. This is the reverse side, so it doesn't have to be beautiful. Aw, you're so sweet. Like so. And then we snip. And that's it. I missed something, darn it. I always seem to do that. So that's on that one. Andalusian stitch, and you can barely see where the stitch is woven in, where the end is woven in. But it doesn't matter because it's on the wrong side and you don't have to pay too much attention to it. So, and I wanted to show you, I've got more ends that I want to weave in, but I wanted to show you guys something else. The cowl that I finished yesterday. You just have to be very careful, and I'll show you on the cowl here. You have a crocheted, right? This is, where's the side that I wanted? This is the side. This is the side that I want to do. I had decided to do these wooden buttons on this. Now, I don't have any more. I didn't add the buttons yet because I'm still not 100% convinced that I like the wooden ones. See this one here? This is a pretty ceramic button. I don't have as many of these, but I'm thinking something more like this because it's a little bit more subdued. And I just think something like that would look, I don't know, what do you think? Something a little bit more subdued, more grayish. Not this one? You like the wooden ones better? Okay. Okay, the wooden one seems to be the, all right, I'm not 100% sold on the wood, and this one's not as nice, but something, okay. I'm not 100% sold yet, but I will, yeah, darker does match a little bit better. I mean, it just seems to, this seems to stand out too much, and I don't want it to be all about the buttons. I want it to be all about the cowl, you know? I don't know. But I'm not 100% sold on the wooden ones, but I haven't given up yet. Are you having problems, Pioneer Girl? You're trying to say something and it keeps auto-correcting? Aw. Sorry you have to go, Anna. So let's, I'm going to go ahead and weave in the ends on this one. And all you got to do, when you do weave and it's going to be on a side that's visible, just try to work it in to where it's not visible, like this, for instance. I don't know if you can see too well because it's a dark yarn. You just slip it in behind some stitches. It's not knotted, no, it's not. You see how these stitches just kind of, I know you guys are going to have a field day about this, but they sort of form a pucker. You just slip the yarn into there and just hide it. Yeah, this is the star stitch. Yes, the cat bum. You slip the yarn into the cat bum. Ew, ew, ew. And see, you can't even see it. This is, the end piece is a lot darker. Oh, sure, I think that's going to be Parker telling somebody else to grow up. Now that's a new one. That is a new one. But see how that, you can't even see the yarn because it's just hidden into the stitches. Bob Ross Day is October 29th. Okay, when I cut. And let me do a little bit more weaving here. Oh, thanks. Okay, so here we go. And I slipped it in a little bit more. And here I'm going to go ahead and cut it. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. It's wrapped behind these 4 stitches here. And I'm going to kind of tug on the yarn just a little bit, like that. And then just kind of work the stitch so that it's totally hidden. Now, can you see where that is? It's all hidden. And it's, yeah, sneaky, sneaky. So that's just it. You just got to work with hiding your stitches, hiding the yarn in the stitch, and it works really well that way. I also have something else that I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you the hat that I finished. He was a general in the Air Force. Are you serious? I did not know that. That's pretty cool. You can get tapestry needles anywhere. Any yarn shop should have them. I like the plastic ones because they're just easier to work with. Yeah, Walmart, anywhere. Okay, that's going back there. Hang on a moment. Let me get my mannequin here. Now, and I'll also show you how to weave in the ends on this one too. This is the hat that I just finished. It is also, it's a hat that converts into a cowl, and I'll show you guys how to do that. But, and if you don't mind me, yeah, mannequin has no bobs. I'm going to weave in the end on this one, and it goes on the inside, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But here we go. And this is done in the round. So what I need to do with this one is just pick it up here, like so. Yeah, this one's called the Connie. This one's named after my mom. Oh, come on now. And you just, underneath the stitches. And this one's going to be a little bit, it's not going to be as perfect, but it's not going to be seen very much, so I don't have to sweat it. She was a lot of fun. She was a lot of fun. This is a hat and a cowl combination. It's a transformer. Yeah, you said general. That's where ConnieCaps comes from. Yes, it's named for my mom. She passed away from cancer, and now that I've got it secured so that it's see, there's a little bit of a gap right there, but it's not. I'm not going to sweat it. Now I just hide it behind some stitches back behind here. It's not going to unravel because first I wove it through the stitches this way and then back, and then yeah, and then it's just not going to. I mean, I know that doesn't answer your question, but it'll be okay. All right, so where's my scissors? Here's my scissors. Snip right there. And then what I need to do now is to make a chain, and if you will bear with me, I'll go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, because Chetlinda says so. The cats were on my lap when I was knitting this, so I've got cat hair on it. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Thank you. I don't know how to wordificate sometimes. I will. I need to crochet this chain, so let me do that real quick. And I'm going to do 140 stitches. 2, 3, 4. That'll make a nice long chain. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14. It is, isn't it? This is called goldenrod. How much is that? 14. Oops, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Remember 20. Don't even do that, Valerie. I'm very susceptible to that. Hey, Andy. 20, 21, 22, 23. Size 8 hook. Or size H. 23, 24, 25. And I chose the color from the bottom. Usually when I do this design, oh, that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully you can be there for Wine Wednesday, but if not, I understand. Thanks, everyone. Usually when I do this design, I choose the center color as the tie, but I think that would have been way too dark against this one, so I chose this color. And I've totally lost count, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep going until it seems like it's long enough. This one's not going to be half off because oh, well, maybe it will. Maybe it will. Maybe I'll do it next month. Yeah, maybe I'll do this one next month. You just have to remind me of it. Oops, I'm not, I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you get to choose your own colors. Bye, Michelle. Thank you for being here. It's nowhere near long enough yet, so I've got to keep going. And sorry this is taking so long, guys. I fear my stitch bitches will stick with me. Let me go ahead and start lacing this through so I can tell where I am. All right, find where, here we go. And I just weave this in and out through these eyelets. It will all make sense once I finish here. Oops. So just bear with me. Thank you, thank you. The eyelets are yarn over, knit two together. Okay. And damn the cat hair. All right, make it a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Oh, okay. I can show how to do that. That's not a problem. Just got to make this long enough so that it will tie. And just a couple more, and then I'll cut it. As a matter of fact, I will cut it there and just finish that up. And I'm not the first one to come up with this this type of transforming item, but okay, that's just fine. And I'll show a picture of this on Twitter when it's when I finish. Just secure that, and I will tie these off a little better. Okay, so what I do, I've got the top part here. You just pull the drawstring like so that it's all the way shut. Tie it off. Make a nice little bow. So you've got that. And then just slip it on her head. Like so. Whoops, I'm stuck here. There we go. Like so. Okay, and then you undo the knot. Okay, I can't do this with one hand, hang on. You undo the knot, loosen the gather at the top, and now it's a cowl. Look at that. Look at that. And then you just tie a pretty little bow right there. And the pattern forms these little waves like that. And that's the Connie. Thank you. Yeah, I do too. I have a feeling that the person that ordered this is a Redskins fan, because these are Washington Redskins colors, or else I don't know if they've changed the name or not, but that was the Washington Redskins. This one, I think it's 40, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll tell you what, these, I'm going to go ahead and make this offer today that you use the code STITCHBITCHES, and it'll be half off if you want to order it. So I don't sell the pattern, no. I don't sell the pattern. I don't sell any of the patterns that that I make for ConnieCaps patients, because I want to make sure that they are the only ones that can get these. They can only get them from me. I know that sounds kind of elitist, but I want my patients to feel special. Yes, you could. But so that's the Connie. And so if you want to order this one, use the code Stitch Bitches, and you can donate for half off. So, and I think that's it. So, tomorrow is the rose stitch. This one's really pretty. I love the texture on that one, and I think that's gonna. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you everybody for joining. This. Look at how pretty that stitch is. Look at the texture in that one. I think that's going to be really pretty. And I think I'm going to do that in a cream color, an off-white, because that's really going to make the stitch pop. So tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, same as today, join me and I'll show you how to do the rose stitch. Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate you being here. Hey, cowls can be for guys too, you know. Lots of guys are wearing cowls now. They're becoming a very popular. On your site, this hat is, yes, it's black and white, and there is when you go to the order form has all the colors on it, so you can choose whatever color you want. So, see you guys here tomorrow, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You might be surprised, Andy. You might be surprised. Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate it, and I will see you later. Bye.